Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I got Miss Emmy here. Isn't she just so cute? And I just changed her not too long ago, so I'm not going to change her again. But I thought I would come on and do a little video about taking her for a ride. And I wanted to show you how to use this car seat. This is a preemie car seat. When they are below, I think it's 4 pounds or 5 pounds or something. I don't know. They have to go in a car seat like this thing. This is what Ariel, I brought home Ariel in. And she only used it, she didn't get big real quick. So I think we used it for the first week or 2 weeks or so. Because she didn't fit in a big car seat. She looked so teeny in that thing. So I wanted to come on and do a little get ready with me. We're going to go for a ride. I thought this would be fun to get her at least ready in the car seat. And it looks like Daisy's found it. And there's a certain way that this gets hooked into the car. So let me put Miss Emmy down right here. Okay, so this part of the car seat goes against the seat. This higher part goes outward. So this goes against the seat in there, and this one, this part right here goes in front of, which I think is off. I'm left-handed, so I'd want to put it in the car like this way, which would be up against the back of the seat, and this would be the front of the seat. Well, you're not supposed to do it that way. But in order to get her in here and do all that, that's how I want to do it. And then you would you'd put it in the seat, then you'd buckle around here, put it down here, and buckle it in. The other part of the seat, there's these holder things right here. I have them undone. And they go around that other part of the seat belt. So it goes, and it shows you right here how it goes in. And it shows you how to hook it up. So I kept this. I did not get rid of it. I just kept it and kept it and kept it. I'm like, I'm not going to get rid of it. I can't. I am such a hoarder, guys. And so, and then when I started the Reborn stuff, I just dug out all of her items from when because I kept all the preemie stuff. So it just makes sense that my first doll that I made was a preemie, because I wanted to be able to use her stuff. And it was a girl. So I had all the preemie clothes, I had the bassinet, and I had her playpen. So the only thing that was in here, or over in that area, was the playpen and the bassinet, because the playpen has a changing area on it. And I just used the underneath side for storing stuff. And I had my dresser. So I had the dresser for clothes, and I had my playpen, I had the bassinet. And then the next thing I got was my changing table. And then from there, it just multiplied from there. My friend gave me a crib, then I bought the crib to match this crib, so she'd have a matching one. And then I got this other dresser, this old dresser, and I can't remember where I got that from. I think I got it from my mother-in-law. And then Ariel's old dresser that she had from when she was a baby, the one that I got for her. And the 2 drawers were broke out of it. There's no way to fix. I fixed them I don't know how many times. So I just took them out, used the bottom piece as a drawer, a bottom piece. So I've got 2 shelves and 2 drawers. So I made use of Ariel's dresser. So she may, it's not going to match new stuff, but when she gets older and she has a baby of her own, she may decide that she wants these things. You know, I don't know if she does or not. She might. She uses the playpen in her nursery for her dolls. She puts her bigger dolls in there and they have playtime. She uses that, but I won't let her take the bassinet or this dresser because I'm using them. I don't want her to use them. And I don't let her take, oh, her dolls aren't preemie anyway. Well, Rain, her new one is, actually, I think she's newborn. But I don't let her take the preemie clothes because I don't want them to get ruined. And they were hers, you know, so anyway. So let's get Emmy unwrapped here. And we will wrap her back up when we put her in. I need to find another spot for her bed because all kinds of crap is falling down on her. I need to find another area to put her. But this is what she's in. And she's so little. And she's about the size of what Ariel was. So let's put her inside here. So, and I believe this is fitted for her. For the little one. So let me see. I think I have to shorten it just, make it bigger just a little bit so it'll reach. Okay. And these, you can hear that snap. These things go in here so hard. There. Now she is buckled. And she is buckled. Let's put her down, get the cat hair off of her. She's getting sticky, so it's almost time for bath time. So she has her little stuff. So here she is. She's all set to go. And she's silicone, so it's hard to get her to maneuver like you want her to. So I just take her swaddle here, and actually we're going to fold it in half this way, and we are going to put her in. There. And she's perfect. Here's our bank. And we will put this in her mouth. Probably should put some powder on it. And we will put this in her mouth. After I got powder all over her face. Okay. Now she's happy. Now see, she's all ready. And it's not very heavy. We actually had, when I was taking Ariel home from the hospital, we put her inside this in the nursery, and then I sat in a wheelchair with her going down. So I was holding her when I was going down, and then we put her in the back seat of the car, and like, you know, it's gonna go in backwards. It's gonna go in this way. So stupid. I don't like this at all. So I sat over on that side. I put her behind Daddy because Daddy's driving. The driver's side's right here. So she would be right there, and I would sit right there with her because we had a 2.5-hour ride home from where she was born. So, yeah. So here we go. Now all I have to do is get the girls' diaper bag and get this ready to go. I have sunblock, I need to put a pen in here. I got a notebook, I got trash bags. I do have a bottle, but I think we are going to put, because this, I'm going to put 2 more in here. I'm going to put 2 more in here. this one. And I have another one made up. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I do. I got this pink one for her. I don't know if these ones fit in here. I think this is the one that has a hard time fitting. So we'll put it right there. But I do want to, these bigger round ones, these brown bottles. This is a Boone bottle. I haven't even got this one ready yet. We'll just put it in. So I got a couple of small bottles for this one. And we'll just, there we go. And then in here is a Passy, but it's a modified one. So this goes to somebody else. So we will put that one away. And we will put in this one. We'll put in this one. So she has another Passy if she needs it. Silicone Passy. And then on this side we have some wipes. And there's a little thing right here where you can reach in and get them. And then on the inside, let's see what we got. I really like this diaper bag. And this one is set up for girls. So we have a little play thing in here. We have hair bows, a brush, hair bows, and some hairspray in this corner right here. And then we have some powder in here. We have, what's this? Oh, this is medicine stuff in this pouch. And then we have a changing pad. And I believe we have another blanket right here, a blanket. And we'll put that in on the bottom. And we have an outfit. What size is this? See, this is 0 to 3, so we got to change it. We need preemie. 0 to 3. We can keep the socks in the bin. And I'll be right back with an outfit. I have this little outfit that we can put in there. And then we'll have this little outfit. And this is like little teddy bears and ruffle butt. I just have to go get a pair of middies and some socks. I'll be right back. And we got a little hair tie. There's hair ties in there, but I'll just put another one in. And we got little sockies. We'll put those in there too so we don't lose them. So we got diapers over here. So there is everything for her little trip. We'll go for a little excursion. So here we go. So it's all set to go. So next I'll video when I get this in the car and we go out for a ride. So there's everything, and then we will see you then. Okay, bye now. We have her ready and we're gonna go out to the car. Okay, she is buckled in. I got it around where it's supposed to be, but this side up here against the seat up here, it's supposed to go into these little loops and I didn't undo them. So we're just going for a little ride. So I don't think anything major will happen. I've got another blanket and her bag right there. I'm gonna move it over here and we'll be off. All right guys, she's buckled, she's in. You can see her right there. I can see her when I look back. And I'm right here looking lovely this morning. And we are going to ride down to the post office and see what's there. So let me pause this and I'll turn you around. There's a view from my front porch. Let's just say I'm in the car. So we are going to head down. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood today. So the post office isn't that far from me. So we'll video a little bit of the ride. And there's nobody down the road. So as you can see, there's nobody down the road. My glass is broke on the car, and it's time to get a new windshield at some point. I think we might wait until spring. It doesn't impede my vision. So here's my road. Little community. And our ride is going to last about 5 minutes. It's not very long at all. So, but I promised you a ride with Emmy, and we're going for a ride in the preemie car seat, which was a pain in the butt. It takes 2 people to get that thing in, and it's just me, so I got it in as far as I'm going to get it, and it's buckled. It's not going anywhere. So if I get stopped, I'm not going to get stopped. But yeah, so we're almost down to the end of the road, and there's a park over to the right, and we're going to go by that. You can see it from my car window right here, but we will you can see the freeway from here. Once I stop, you might be able to see cars going down past. Yeah, there's a car right there. See that? That's the freeway. So yeah, that's always fun. I'm not that far from the freeway, only like 5 minutes. As you can see the freeway up ahead of me too, but the park is over here on my right. And yeah, so that'll be fun. Trying to video as I'm driving is always fun. So now we're at the post office. I'm gonna put the thing down because there's people coming out, and I don't want to put them on film or film their vehicles or whatever. So, all right, I'm back. The sun is bright, and let's see if I can do this. There we go. Up close and personal. Sorry, guys. There's nothing on the thrift table today. I looked while I went in, and Emmy is still doing fine right there. So after our little jaunt here, we are going to go in and have bath time because she needs a bath. So we're going to go do that. And yeah, there's really not a whole lot to see in the neighborhood, but it's really quiet. You don't hear anything. You might hear the freeway in the background. It's not too bad. But yeah, this is my little post office. And so we will head back now. I should have filmed it on my phone. It would have been easier to hold. But we did it. I got it on my iPad. So I'll pause here and I will turn the camera around again and we will head back home. We are leaving the parking lot. And make sure there's no cars coming. There's not. Let me move this over. It's a good thing I'm not driving standard. But, yeah, so now we will head back. And it's not, like I said, it's not too far. I've got a good view of the mountains here. So you can see. Maybe I'll go up the road a little bit to the other road, and then I'll take you for a little ride. Emmy's asleep, so we are good. She'll be back ready to wake up and have a bath and have a bottle. So we will do that routine when we get back. But in the meantime, I'm heading southeast, I guess, is the little way we're going. The next town up ahead of me is called Kanash, and we are going to turn right here, I believe. It says cemetery. Yep, so we're going to turn right here. Where that car's coming out right there, that road, that's the Hot Pot Road. We have a natural springs here, and they call it the Hot Pots. So there's like little pools of water, and it's warm. It's like a warm bath, and that's very popular in this area. But these are my East Mountains right here. You can see we're going up the side road. This road, if you go straight, takes you up to the cemetery here in Meadow. A lot of you can see the sunflowers they grow wild on the side of the road. They're wild sunflowers. They're not like the ones you plant that are huge, but these ones get tall and very pretty in the fall. They start blooming the end of because it was real hot, so they start blooming like the end of June, earlier than what they usually do. But yeah, so there's some wild sunflowers right there. You see them on the side of the road there. It's so pretty. And yeah, so we're going up a little bit, and we're going to turn left to go down another road, which is the road I do my walking on when I get back into that, which is right here. If you go straight, you go up to the cemetery, go up towards the mountains there. Really pretty. It's a really pretty walk, but it's a hill, and the altitude and everything else here is too much for me to handle. I'll do this road. This is my road that I walk all the time, and it's the one that I walk. It's still kind of on an incline, but it's not bad. So if I walk down from my house down to the stop sign here, it's a mile. It works out to be a mile. One way is halfway. Now I'm gonna go up here just a little bit more. You'll see these tractors and stuff right here, and this little barn thing, and there's nobody behind me or nothing. So usually right in here, see the sunflowers right there at the side? They usually grow more so, and I have a picture that I wanted to paint of that little barn with all these sunflowers. There's not as many here now, but the picture I have, there's a ton of them in front of it, and it's so gorgeous. I'll have to find the picture and put it up on my Instagram. But there's another one that's so pretty, and it has, if you stop and you look here, I'll stop right here where there's a bunch and there's nobody coming. So see on the view of the mountains and the sunflowers, isn't that a beautiful picture? Excuse me. And it's still kind of foggy from the fires, but yeah, this is my view I get walking on a nice day. And it's one of the paintings I think would be good. You guys can pause this if you paint, if you like to paint, here you go. Here's a beautiful picture. You got some barbed wire, you got an old fence, you got some sunflowers, grasses, some rocks, and in the background is the mountain. So screenshot that and have yourself a ball painting. I love those pictures. And then, well, I'll stop again. This way to my left is out west. That's all you see west. I mean, you can see the truck driving right there, the white one moving. That's the freeway. On the other side of that, you can see the little mountain range. That's out west. It goes and goes and goes and goes. I mean, this is kind of pretty in itself too, but nothing I'd want to paint. But the sunflowers, on the other hand, against the background of the mountains, is gorgeous. And there is a little bridge, like on the side here, we see how it's all grown up. They haven't come out here to burn because they can't. But there's a ditch where water runs off the mountain and runs down through here and crosses the road over to the other side when it's their turn, and they water. And then it goes out west. It just flows out west. So this is my neighbor's house, and she's got a beautiful house that sets back, and she's got a bunch of trees around it, so you can barely see the house, but it's always cool there. So now we're going to turn and go back up to my house. Sorry, it's movable, guys. I'm not on a tripod. But if you go straight up there, that takes you around. There's like a 20-minute loop. You can go for a ride around the mountain right there. It's fun. So there's our camper. And here's my house. So now we are back in park. And I will see you. I got some fall stuff outside, but anyways, I will be back with Emmy and get her ready for a bath. And that will be in the next video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for going for a ride. And we will see you again soon.